Stanley Cup playoff tradition continues on Fox 50. Red Wing Playoff Hockey. Brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste, less filling. Can your beer do this? By your Metro Detroit quality Ford dealers. By Arbor Drug. Come see the difference. By Valvoline and your local Valvoline dealers. People who know use Valvoline. And by Little Caesars, where you always get 2 great pizzas for 1 low price.
Welcome once again to San Jose, California, and the home of the Sharks, the San Jose Arena. We're getting ready for Game 5 of this best-of-7 series between the Detroit Red Wings and the San Jose Sharks. Hi, everybody. I'm Ray Lane. Nice to have you along tonight. It should be a great game. And, of course, after game number 4, well, the Red Wings divers down just a little bit. Up to that time, the Sharks' top guns had been firing blanks. There was no ammunition. Then with the Red Wings in Game 4 leading by a score of 3-1, the top guns went to work. They had plenty of ammo. They took aim, began firing. Larionov made it a 3-2 game. Dahlen, before the second period was over, tied the game. Ellis sent it across. Score! Then, in the third period, Sergei Makarov fired and was right on target. So that last shootout definitely belonged to the top guns of the San Jose Sharks. The question is, can the Red Wings' top guns get firing tonight? Maybe firing in rapid order, we'll have to see. And hopefully not blanks at Irbe in the San Jose net. Of course, when you lose a game like you did the other night, there are opinions, and opinions come to the forefront. Do you try to sit on the lead, or do you try to add a little more offensive punch to that lead? Or do you play better defense? Or do you use a combination to win, to advance to the next series? So there's a lot of ways to go, a lot of philosophies mixed in there. And with those in mind, let's move upstairs and cover those items with Dave Strader and Mickey Redmond.
Well, thanks very much, Ray Lane. Very interesting to read the various comments the Red Wing players had to make in the Detroit newspapers today regarding which strategy would best serve the Red Wings' chances of gaining control of this series, something they've been unable to do. Paul Coffey was the most outspoken, Mick, and what's interesting when you read the comments, it leads us really back to 2 of the keys that we talked about for Detroit to have success back prior to Game 1. Commitment to defense, which you have said does not necessarily mean ignoring the offense, and the other using their size and speed to dictate the tempo of the game, and this is something that can help at both ends of the ice.
Well, I think a combination of both would be advantageous to the Red Wings. They did not have the defensive commitment in giving up goals 2 and 3 the other night, and obviously with only about 10 shots in the last 30 minutes of the hockey game, they weren't going on their offensive horse either. So I think if there was one word to exemplify what Paul Coffey is talking about, is tempo. The Red Wings want a much faster, quicker tempo to this hockey game tonight, and they feel that'll be to their advantage.
Well, a couple of lineup changes may help dictate the way things go tonight. The big lineup change, the captain is finally back. He skated this morning with the team, has been skating the last 5 or 6 days after sustaining that injury in the season finale at Dallas.
What a big advantage he's got to have with number 19 back in the lineup. Psychologically, he is the leader of this hockey club, and it'll be interesting to see where Scotty Bowman puts him. Will he put him with Ray Shepherd and Keith Premor? Have yet to score a goal. Probably, I would imagine, right out of the gate. But just having him in there has got to be a big boost for the Red Wings.
Veteran Mark Howe a bit stiff in the back again after playing those back-to-back games, but good to see number 21 Bob Halkitis go in, making his Red Wing debut. He has 11 games of playoff experience, but he'll add some grit to that blue line for Detroit.
He's ready to go. He's been working hard, riding the bike, and every time he's in there, Bob Halkitis makes opposition players pay and does the job very quietly.
Well, the Red Wings responded very well to the first San Jose victory in this series. We'll see how they respond to this situation. A chance to go home with a 3-2 lead in this first round best-of-7 playoff series. Coming up next, Game 5, live on Fox 50, the Red Wings and the San Jose Sharks. Welcome back to a raucous and rowdy San Jose Arena. This was a few moments ago. The players coming out in their traditional fashion. And as they introduced the starting lineup, Mick, the last player introduced, number 32, Artur Zerbe in goal. They've been standing and chanting Irbe. Since then, they're trying to get the crowd quieted down enough so they can introduce Beth Baker to sing the national anthem here prior to Game 5 of this playoff series. Let's go to the public address.
Serve a moment of silence to honor the memory of Richard Milhouse Nixon, the 37th President of the United States, who passed away last Friday. And now please remain standing and join Beth Baker as she sings the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, Spain, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, thou bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the home of the brave.
Beth